secrets. If you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays, kids more worried about.
So there was this deal I bought called the Action Indie Pack, where you can get 6 completely different indie games for $15. It's obvious that you should always play what you bought, so I'm gonna give each one of these 6 games an individual review, and in the end tell you if the Action Indie Pack is worth your $15. And let's start with Penguin's Arena, Sedna's World, the only game that you need the Action Indie Pack in order to play. It sucks. It's a weird first-person shooter where you're penguins firing snowballs at each other to send your opponents flying off the Arctic platform. You can grab 4 power-ups that sort of change up the gameplay. Rapid-fire goldfish, an explosive fish that can cause knockback upon detonation, temporal invincibility, and a one-hit kill bomb. I credit the game's originality and easy-to-master control scheme, but there's hardly any satisfaction to be had in the gameplay. Most of it comes within the game's Team Classic mode, where you have 4 full teams going at each other in small to medium-sized maps. But the game's hilarious havoc of everything flying everywhere grows tiresome very quickly. And it doesn't help that the game doesn't try to spawn you away from the enemy, which results in spawn killing. It's sad that the only deathmatch type that has this issue is also the only deathmatch type that at all resembles fun. 3 deathmatch types are the only thing you'll ever get out of this game. And there's no match customization either. Just pick your teams and pick your difficulty, though the MEI doesn't actually adjust to the difficulty level, playing with very average level intelligence. Duels is pretty much the same thing, except throwing the fun that this game actually had out the window, and turning into a one-on-one, frustrating and dull, please fly off the platforms type of session. Unlimited is the same thing as Duels, except you get unlimited usage of power-ups. But that just makes the one-hit kill bomb very invincible. Each match ends when all opposing teams are dead, and then it pretty much recycles until you get bored, which will happen very quickly. I'm surprised I even last an hour with this game, because I don't see anyone, even little kids, getting into this game even close to an hour. It doesn't help that the presentation is very stale. You have a decent cartoonic style in an overall ugly looking game, with 1 or 2 tunes that just repeat over and over again. There's also a custom map mode, but the map editor doesn't come with the Steam release for some reason. And the custom maps you're given aren't very interesting or different. In short, this game is really, really bad. There's only brief moments of fun you could possibly have with this game, but even that wears off quickly, and all you get is a mundane FPS that tries to be original, but ultimately falls terribly flat on its concept. Do not get the Action Indie Pack just for this game. It's not worth it. Penguin's Arena, Sedna's World gets a 2 out of 10. Oh, I'm sorry, I left out the Bear Claws power-up. But guess what? They're useless.